जो अकलर जावे सारी रात नींद न आवे नैनू परा तर पावे दिल चैन कहीं ना पावे पावे पावे. Hey Royal Family, thank you for choosing the front row. My name is Roanna Moodley and this is your beauty edition of the week. Today my look is inspired by my mom because she was all about the bold red lipstick and she is very simplistic in her makeup application. Of course I have adapted it a little to suit my vibe, but this video is really a tribute to her and her signature look. We grew up in a time that was very different. A lot of brown women that I knew who were my mom's age and older really gravitated to a red lipstick, and I think the red lipstick was a thing with the brown community because I guess they thought it was the only color that they could wear. It was the only color that went with their skin combination, and I don't think there was so much available to them when they were younger as well. We do still have a long way to go in terms of transformation and representation in the beauty industry, but while we are working hard to get there, I thought it would be very nice to also tribute the fact that our moms play such a significant role in a girl's beauty regime or a girl's journey to makeup. My introduction to makeup and beauty and all things creative was really my mom, and yes, I've taken it to the next level and I've now become quite obsessive with beauty and with makeup, but my mom really did start the trend or introduce me to the world. So this video is just a representation of kind of her look and also an inspiration for my makeup routine. So I hope you liked it, and if you want to see how I got this look, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. Okay, so I decided to just do my eyebrows in the meantime because you know it takes a while for us to get these brows sorted out. I was meant to thread my eyebrows this week, but I am one, very lazy, and two, I'm just lazy. Right, let's get on. So this is just, I wanted to do a tribute to her. Of course I'm not going to be doing my makeup exactly the way she does it because I would be very unhappy, because she's someone that doesn't even use base, she doesn't color correct, she doesn't do her eyebrows, she doesn't do her eyelashes. So I'm gonna do all of those things, but I'm just going to use her as an inspiration for this look. So for primer, I'm using the NYX Photo Primer, Photo Loving Primer. This is such a good primer. I'm actually almost out of it. It comes in a 30ml little like tubey like thing. Okay, so now that primer is done, I'm going to just quickly put some foundation. I'm actually wondering what foundation I should use today. Okay, let's go with the 250 Fit Me foundation. I was doing some research, although this seems a bit darker, but this does have a yellow undertone and it did blend out nicely in the last video that I did, so I'm gonna kind of stick with it. Now in celebration of mom, there's no need to put too much base, so I just use one squirt and it's just giving me a very light coverage, which is actually fine, hey? Because my mom doesn't use base, she just uses like a foundation powder. I introduced her to MAC and she liked it, but then you know how moms are, they always want to like do their own thing. So she then started using Avon, and then she tried Elizabeth Arden, and then she tried some other brand. I don't know what she's wearing now. To conceal, I'm using my LA Girl concealer, and this is in my skin color, which is in the color Warm Honey. I just want to conceal just a little bit under the eye because it's a little dark, and some of the spots that I have, so we have more of a flawless look. To contour, I'm using my Maybelline sticky stick, and I'm just putting a little bit here. My mom usually doesn't do any contouring, so this would be something she's not going to be doing. But I need to have some shape. Let me just set my contour a little with some setting powder that I'm using, and just so that it can stay in place. To add more definition to my eye, I think I'm going to go in with my bronzer as well and just kind of dip it in there just to the crease, and then on my lower lash as well. For blush, I'm going to go with this maroon color from my Sweet Chicks palette, adding some dimension and life to this skin look. Okay, so one of the tricks that I have learned, and this is a trick I've learned from my mom, is to use kajal. And we used to buy kajal from like Jay Shree's, or you know, one of those Indian sari shops. And kajal was such a big thing for us growing up. Like, my mom said that kajal was used to clean our eyes. When you make actual kajal, you make it with ghee. So then obviously things evolved, and then we now have a kohl pencil, which is what I use. But my mom still loves using the authentic kajal, the one where you get like a little pot and then you put your finger in it and then you do it with your fingers, which I absolutely used to love doing as a kid. But this is kind of the same effect, and what my mom does is she just puts it at the bottom and then she puts it underneath, and she says she can't live without it. Like, she feels like her face looks empty without it. So that's what we're going to be doing now, just on the waterline. Now, my mom was someone who never wore mascara. I don't think she even wears mascara now even. But that's not the life we're going for. We live in a world where we must wear mascara. So I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm going to be using my Hey Gorgeous mascara that I always use, because this stuff is just divine. But before I do that, let's curl my lashes. My mom's choice of red would be a very bright red. So I found this Essence red, which is a beautiful color like my nail polish, which is kind of exactly the color that my mom would go for. So let's try that out. I'm going to actually line my lips using a chubby stick from Woolies. My mom's not one for setting spray, but I'm going to use setting spray, and this is the Kiki Beauty Rose Dew setting spray. So this is the look. I hope you like it. This is kind of the look that my mom would do. She wouldn't tie her hair necessarily. She's not someone that likes to do that, and she loves chandelier type of earrings, like drop downs and things. And if she's not ironing her hair straight, she kind of leaves it pretty natural looking, and her hair is a little bit shorter than mine. She likes blouses and bright colors. I hope I've represented her well in this video, and thank you for teaching me everything that you have, Mom. Love you. If you liked this video, if you thought this tutorial was a cool one, and if it reminds you of your mom, then do let me know in the comments. I would love to know what was the signature look that you found was something that your mom always did. And if you want to be part of this royal family, then do hit that subscribe button, because you know you want to be a strong, empowered, beautiful woman or guy, whatever suits your fancy. And I'll catch you on the next video. Keep it royal.